All right, the next category is Best TV Performance. The nominees are Diego Luna in Andor, Stellan Skarsgård in Andor, Genevieve O'Reilly, Andor, Ray Seahorn, Pluribus, Noah Wiley, The Pit, Seth Rogen, The Studio, Adam Scott, Severance, Britt Howard, Severance.
Lower.
Oh, that was my bad. Gary Oldman, Slow Horses, Tim Robinson, The Chair Company, Mark Ruffalo, Task, and Tom Pelphrey, Task.
For me, it's Ray Seahorn.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at.
I'm okay with
that's
getting
an
it.
easy one. Yeah.
Tom Pelphrey, I mean, honorable mention. Like I love that performance.
Yeah, I'd give it to Tom, but Ray is like
the whole movie or the whole show.
Yeah, it's like Marty Supreme.
Everything. It's
in a way.
Yeah.
She's having like a like the Westbrook MVP season, where it's just like the usage rate is unfucking real.
Congratulations.
Honestly, if Pelphrey had stuck around a little longer, like
that's true.
But like fuck, he's good.
He
man.
selfishly had to get killed.
Next category is Best Original Music or Score. The nominees are Sinners, One Battle After Another, The Testament of Anne Lee, Marty Supreme, Fantastic Four, Surratt, K-pop Demon Hunters, and F1.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say I want to give it to Marty Supreme. I think it's really gross.
The One of Thrix.
Yeah, I think it's an absolute joke what's happening
not Oscar
One of Tricks point ever. The song drops do steal the show a lot of the time, but the music like propelling us through scenes is so well placed. It's so absolutely on point. The idiosyncrasy of it being a little bit more electronic never bothers you. It's perfect.
And he uses some of the sounds from the 80s music. Like it interpolates some of the Tears for Fears stuff, some of the New Order stuff. Yeah. Like it's sprinkled in there and kind of grows.
One of Tricks Point Never is like a master.
Yeah.
Like it's like
he's a savant.
a genius mind of music.
I agree. This is my favorite score of the year. I love this score. This has been like it's taken over. For a while I had this in the one battle was my pick here. It's funny. This is like a year that I think has been really good for the scores. Shout out to the Surratt score, which has gotten kind of some shit in the aftermath of the
it's all original.
The robbing of Marty Supreme, but no, I'd give it to Marty Supreme. There's a point, like, especially the second time that you watch Marty, where you can really key in on the use of the score. It's so cool. All the synths, the like 808 beats that are happening on there. Like there's like one point where you just hear like frog ribbits being used as like part of the melody that you're hearing in the backdrop.
That's from it's from one of the songs. I think it might be from Tears for Fears, or it might actually be from the Peter Gabriel track. I Have the Touch, which probably should have been nominated for Best Needle Drop. But he grabs that from the end of one of these needle drops and just blows it up.
Yeah.
All right, Marty Supreme, congratulations on your Scoot Hog. All right. The next category is Best Supporting Performance. The nominees are Naomi Aki, Mickey 17, Amy Madigan, Weapons, Austin Abrams, Weapons, Sean Penn, One Battle After Another, Benicio del Toro, One Battle After Another, Tiana Taylor, One Battle After Another, Ray Fiennes, 28 Years Later, Kirsten Dunst, Roofman, Una Chaplin, Avatar, Fire and Ash, Rachel Brosnahan in Superman, and Kevin O'Leary in Marty Supreme.
This is a good category outside of Naomi Aki. No, I like Naomi Aki in the movie. Is this one of the categories where you're just like frantically trying to
No, this was on here. If it was at the top, that means it was on there.
Okay.
I would like to at least nominate Son Ye Jin from No Other Choice.
Great. Yep. Great nom.
She is such an interesting character. She has so much depth, but also like that surface level spark when you watch her. Really, really a great performance. Yep. So many performances in that movie got absolutely no love, and it disgusts me. This is a really tough category. What are you thinking, Hunter?
So my immediate gut is telling me I'm split between the One Battle gang, particularly Benicio or Tiana Taylor. The thing is, we have already given a few scoots to Tiana Taylor tonight. So like, should we spread the love a little bit?
She's that good.
I will say if I hadn't seen the Bone Temple and now have like full confidence that Rafe will be back here next year, I might be touting more for Rafe Fiennes. But
in terms of like amount added to the movie by a supporting role, he easily wins because like he adds a whole star.
Yeah, but then when you see Bone Temple, it's like, oh, that's why he did this.
Yeah.
He's just like a fucking stud, man.
Fucking god. He's incredible.
What about the alpha?
Dude.
How about that hog? Is there like a
biggest
new hog? Yeah. Hog off.
We did give out biggest balls at one time.
Oh.
So maybe we could bring that back. You don't see
Are there
balls.
any other nominees other than the alphas?
I don't think there's any way.
An honorary best balls.
It's fucking huge.
Ernie, where are you at on this? Do you want to weigh in on?
I mean, is it just Sean Penn? Like, isn't that just the best supporting performance?
I kind of like Benicio more than Sean Penn.
Yeah.
I mean, both of them are amazing. They're both bringing very, very different energies, but a lot of Benicio is like playing into like Benicio as like a guy. And that's why I love that. But Sean Penn is also like, he's unfucking real.
It's weird. It's funny that he's almost become like he hasn't gotten enough credit for his performance in this because he's, career wise, he's gotten plenty of credit. You know what I mean? He's gotten his awards. He's gotten his applause. No, Sean Penn.
Sean Penn is, I think Sean Penn might win the Oscar if there is an upset over Stellan. I think it would go Sean Penn.
I mean, I can't name another actor who would do anything remotely similar to what he does.
You know who needs to go in
who
here?
Who would he?
Delroy Lindo for Sinners.
For sure.
Oh, yes. There you go. Yeah, it's a good one.
He's way better in The Five Bloods than he is in Sinners.
The speech that he gives in the car, that monologue is unreal.
No, it's
so
but
good. So good.
Him in The Five Bloods to me is just like,
that's more of a leading performance though in that movie. He is,
there's a couple really good ones in here. I mean, Amy Madigan, I think, just elevates that movie.
Yeah,
movie doesn't work without her.
It completely.
Maybe it should be her.
Friend of the pod, Colin would support.
Should it just be Amy Madigan?
We're kind of like the fun of, like we're a little bit of an alternative award show.
Amy Madigan, once again, is the favorite to win the Oscar. So we're not really the alt.
All right, Rachel Brosnahan, you win.
No.
If you want to go super alternative, you'd probably give it to Kevin O'Leary for Marty Supreme.
I don't want to give him.
Why is he even erase his name?
Here's the thing.
That guy's fucking evil.
He's evil, and he did say that we should annex Canada. He also is really fucking good at Marty Supreme. Like, he's really good in that movie.
Major props to Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah.
I think she's fantastic in Roof Man.
Oh, yeah.
Really, really quiet and just very hard hitting.
She's the reason that I don't want to give anything to Channing because I think she kind of eats his fucking lunch.
Yeah.
In that movie.
Mm-hmm. Kiki.
What are we thinking?
I think that I'm eliminating Tiana Taylor because she's already won a couple tonight. I think I'm between Benicio or Amy Madigan. I'd be pushing harder for Una Chaplin, but she already just won WBAMMY, so
I'd give it to Benicio then because I think it's similar to what I said about Leo, but it's a different flavor of just like you can't fake that amount of layering of it's so worn in what he is. I saw Sicario for the first time last year.
Baby. Get ready to meet God.
He just knows how to like carry weight while being quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a really, really rare skill. He's such a star.
All right, Benicio.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your Scoot Hog. One battle after another.
A few small beers.
Yeah, a few small beers, baby.
Speaking of?
Few small beers. Okay. The next category is Scene of the Year, you guys.
Oh.
Massive, massive award. The nominees are The Dinner Party in Mickey 17. Just bear with me. There's a lot more nominees.
Wait, quick question. Administrative question. Why is Mickey 17 the first thing on all of these brackets?
It was one of the first movies that came out in the year.
Oh, so you were going in chronological order.
I keep a log throughout the year.
I thought you were just going off the dome.
No.
Off of it. You're just like, well, first movie I think of this year is Mickey 17.
I have a WBAMMY like notes app thing that I keep throughout the year.
Not to interrupt the nominations for Scene of the Year.
Preacher Boy Sings the Blues, aka Pierce the Veil and Sinners, Biplanes in Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, The Snowman Threesome in The Naked Gun, the opening Daytona Whole Lot of Love in F1, The Birth of Franklin in Fantastic Four, The Rolling Highway Car Chase in One Battle After Another, Billy Crudup Reads the Menu in Jay Kelly, Gustav uses an entire paper towel roll to wipe a table down in Sentimental Value.
That's a great one.
Barang and Quaritch Smoke Drugs in the Tent in Avatar 3. Rockwell slaps Marty with a ping pong paddle in Marty Supreme. The MRI in Final Destination Bloodline, shout out Colin. And How to Succeed in Business in A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey.
I will say, I think that I personally would put
the sister heart to heart over the paper towel.
I would put the sister heart to heart over the paper towel.
What?
Sorry.
No, you didn't like him grabbing an entire unused paper towel roll.
That's an inspired choice by you. Inspired choice, and I do appreciate
and
that.
It's thematic because it's like he's trying to do the right thing. He's trying to clean up, but he clearly doesn't know how to do it correctly.
So stupid.
It's so fucking dumb. I also would put the other chase scene over the car chase scene, I think, in One Battle.
Oh,
that whole running
over.
Well, I think that it needs to be listed as a nominee. For the scene of the year. I wouldn't necessarily put it over.
It's really one of the best scenes in the history of movies.
I'd say both of them are amazing. Both of them are deserving for being listed on there. Also, the ending of Marty Supreme, the actual the competition
match,
itself,
the ping pong
happening.
match.
It's the problem is with Marty is I think that it almost extends beyond scenes because my favorite sequence of the movie is like
hustling
40 no it's like that 40-minute stretch whenever he gets to England. You see the actual ping pong happening. He's calling up Gwyneth Paltrow and like rizzing her up and then going back and forth between the playing and that all the way to the meltdown. So that doesn't qualify.
Very end of Weapons nominee.
Yes. The cathartic release of that.
Nuts.
I think it's still, for me, it's Preacher Boy singing the blues.
Yeah.
I think that is the moment that even over, and it feels crazy to put anything over One Battle, but like that is the one moment from Sinners that I think is like,
you levitate.
It's ascending above everything else. Like I just remember I felt like I was levitating in my seat in that moment.
Jaw drop, tears down.
Yeah, tears were literally just streaming down my face.
What is happening?
I would go with the rolling car chase. I'm not going to push back on Sinners. This is like an intrusive thought I have about that scene, is that it almost, in my mind, it took me a minute to realize how great it was, because it looks like the best version of something we see a lot in, for example, commercials, where like, it's like a sort of a camera sort of panning across like an impossible, landscape of culture happening. It's a little similar to what you see like before an AMC movie starts, when like a guy, a guy is like eating his popcorn thing. He's like, whoa, I'm in this movie now. Oh my God, pan across. Oh, I'm in a rom-com. So again, it's different because it's good.
That's so rude to
I know.
Our boy Ryan Coogler.
I know.
You felt like you were watching the fucking AMC Coca-Cola ads.
It's just it's stylized in the exact same manner is what I'm saying.
I think that's fair.
The thing is, it's like perfect as opposed to being stupid.
I will say, watch it at home. Whenever I was rewatching Sinners for our critics group and everything, it holds up so goddamn well. It's so good.
Couple shout outs here. Biplanes in Mission.
Oh, I mean, that's
like he did that. Boy, he did that. He held on to that plane. He jumped from plane to plane.
It sucks so hard that like there's so much of that movie that doesn't work, because that and the submarine are just kind of like lost in the sauce of that movie. But I mean, we're talking about scenes of the year.
Shout out Naked Gun. He did that. He fucked that snowman for real.
That shit is awesome. It's real. That's
one of those things where you feel like a studio note would have gotten rid of that scene, and they're like, no,
it's
we're keeping the snowman fucking.
I think the the criterion for this category is like the scenes that made you like your jaw open, like physically made you be like, and the Snowman hits that, the Rolling Hills hits that for me. Yeah, the Sinners thing, you're just like, oh my God, what in the fuck is going on?
I know you guys didn't see Fantastic Four, but that's like by far the best scene in the movie. It's visually dazzling. It looks like a ripoff of Interstellar, but in a way that actually works. And
shots fired at Interstellar.
No, I mean, it's like, it's just using a lot of the visuals from the black hole in Interstellar. Just kind of, it's the Silver Surfer is surfing through the black hole. And at the same time, a new child is being born around the black hole. And it's just, the drama of it is very, very well done.
So I haven't seen Jay Kelly. Can you quickly tell me how on earth this?
So Jay Kelly is not a good movie.
It was good enough that Billy Crudup was like on the short list to get a Best Supporting Actor nomination just off.
So
of
essentially,
read the menu.
So what happens? What happens in this scene is Jay Kelly is George Clooney. George Clooney is Jay Kelly. He's essentially playing himself. So he goes to a bar with an old friend, played by Billy Crudup, a guy who did not become George Clooney, a guy who, they knew each other when they were young, as they were starting their careers, and Jay Kelly became Jay Kelly, and Billy Crudup did not. And Jay Kelly tells Billy Crudup, like, you actually had the better acting talent than I did. And he tells him, like, show me what you got. Let's see. They haven't talked a lot since they've lost touch. And Billy Crudup just picks up the menu and just starts reading it. And he makes an emotional choice while he's reading the words off the menu. And it's like, man, this movie is actually getting, it's hitting an emotional beat, an emotional bullseye that it can't quite ever get to throughout the course of the rest of the film. It's early in the film, and it hits this peak of like, oh my God, what's happening? What is this energy right now where I'm feeling something, watching this guy read words off of a menu, and it never quite gets there.
Okay.
I will say, for me personally, I haven't seen that. I need to get around to. I'll get around to it. Is Jay Kelly, because I've heard so many middling things, and Noah Baumbach means a lot to me, and I'm hurt.
I wish that the movie was about the Billy Crudup character. Wow. That would have been interesting. Anyway, Preacher Boy.
I mean, I'm okay with the Rolling Hills, but my personal pick, I think, is Preacher Boy.
I'm okay.
It's either one of them.
I'm okay with Preacher
so
Boy.
Fucking good.
All right, let's do it. Congratulations, Sinners. An amazing scene.
Take me. The way also, we skipped back over to Sinners when we were talking about best score, but Ludwig in that fucking scene, the way that he is mixing the song that is being played, and then like turning it into like the rock when the electric guitar comes in,
that's part of
it. As everything burns down and you just see the vampires looking in. Unfucking believable, unreal.
All right, next category is the Bradley Cooper Megalopolis Award, the Good for You Bud Award, aka You Good Bud, for the best cinematic passion project and/or therapy session. The nominees are
the titular man himself. Should be in here.
He has to be on
The
here.
Weeknd for Hurry Up Tomorrow, Guillermo del Toro for Frankenstein, James Cameron for Avatar: Fire and Ash, Tom Cruise for Mission Impossible:
Not
The
a
Final
filmmaker,
Reckoning,
but that's
George Clooney and Noah Baumbach for Jay Kelly, Jesse Armstrong for Mountainhead, and yes, we will add Bradley Cooper for Is This Thing On?
I almost do want to give it to Bradley Cooper, because the more that like the months have gone by since seeing that movie, I'm like
good for
I'm
you.
so perplexed. No, it's more just like you okay? Like, what was that? Were you just doing a favor for your buddy Will Arnett, or like, were you just like so dejected from the maestro of it all, and like just continuously getting shut out from things that you're
I'd be fine with it. It fits the vibe. I was thinking this would go to Tom Cruise.
I think Ari Aster is a good nom.
Are
you okay?
This is kind of like this is our Apex Mountain Award, where I do feel like every year the definition of this award changes a little bit.
Even with the amount of words in the title, you still can't quite nail it down.
Fuck. Tom Cruise is a really good nominee on here, but I
think that's a great one.
Well, I mean, Tom Cruise / also McQuarrie. Because McHugh, if you listen
it's
to like
Clooney Bomback.
any of the interviews afterwards, McHugh sounds so exhausted by this whole
he's
Mission
down.
Impossible process. That's like
I think Joachim Trier is another good nomination.
Oh yeah,
leaning into the therapy side of things. Yes,
like
for sure.
Yeah, like is this how you view yourself type thing?
Mm-hmm.
Even though you're younger.
We are buzzing past the weekend Hurry Up Tomorrow.
I like hardly know what that is.
It's a movie that coincided with his album.
good for you.
It's a good for you,
Good
bud.
for you.
Also, you good?
I mean,
So what I'm seeing here is like 2 different awards.
I said this last year. I said we need to split these up into 2 awards, and you're like, no, it's
so good for you and you good, bud. Those are 2 separate things.
I think those are 2 separate things.
I mean, if you want to give two Scoot Hogs here, you can.
We honestly, we do get a lot of feedback that we don't have enough awards. We make the episode longer, they say. Here's the thing about Bradley Cooper. The next award is going to that movie. So
oh my god!
Yeah.
Yes, you know what?
Yeah.
I
feel like Tom Cruise is a pretty good one, where it's like,
especially because like this movie like really got away from them.
You know what?
that's what I'm
real
saying.
place.
It's like, are you
You
the
good?
fact, like, are you okay with like you did all that and it didn't matter?
And
Like,
here's
we don't care.
Speaking to the meaning of the award, it's also a good for you, bud. Like you did it.
Yeah.
But
You-
also
you
like
jumped from that
You
plane.
good. It really does
Yeah.
encapsulate both.
All
All right,
right.
so let's give it to
Let's do
Cruise
it.
and
Congratulations, Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible, on your Scoot Hog.
I think that we're at
We're not. By the way, we're not touching that award next year. That's staying exactly as it's written.
No, it's staying right there. Also, I do want to just give a update. I think that we're at Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning 2, Mickey 17-0. So just want to give that out there for the audience right now.
I'm hurting. All right, the next WBAMMY, the category is called the Leap of Faith Award for the movie moment that asks the most from the audience. The nominees are
This is my favorite award.
One Battle After Another, the whole center of political unrest, migrant camps, revolutionaries, white supremacists.
Does that ask a lot of
radical
just like look
police.
outside your house?
I mean, well, for Ernest was a conservative before he saw this.
Right.
it radicalized you.
Yeah.
28 years later, the tracksuits ending.
That is a great one.
That's a really
the
good
ending
nominee.
of that movie knocked off a half star. for me.
Sucked.
I love that movie, and the end
And
is
it's like, what's going on?
and it made me really not optimistic about the next one, and then the next one turns out to be great. But that's a good one.
Is this thing on? Peyton Manning is Laird.
It's gonna win. Let's keep talking.
Jake Kelly is George Clooney ending montage.
So explain this to me.
Spoilers for the film Jake Kelly.
I can't
just
tell you how
is
much I'm not gonna watch this fucking movie.
We see a dedication to the fictional person of Jay Kelly in the form of real films that George Clooney has made.
You see like oceans
Yeah.
movies and shit. Wow.
The life of Jay Kelly celebrated as the films of George Clooney. I don't know.
That's awful.
And Materialists, Chris Evans is a failed actor loser.
Great.
That's a good
an awesome
nominee.
one.
It is Peyton Manning. It's buying Peyton Manning, not playing Peyton Manning. And the fact his name is Laird, that was what
It's
we
a
landed
triple.
on Laird.
No, that's
And
why
he's
it's
a
gonna win.
volleyball player.
Before we get to that, I think another good nominee is don't laugh, Mickey 17, The Voice.
Oh man,
That's a huge leap of faith.
When the movie
yes.
starts, I'm like, oh God. And I love Robert Pattinson and I love Big Choices.
saying you have a problem with this talking like this the whole time.
I truly think like half of a general audience would hate that. You know what I mean? I think for the populace,
Yeah,
that's a big leap of faith.
that's a lot.
What else can we come up with? How about the leap of faith of realizing Wicked 2 is bad?
I don't think there was much of a leap of faith. Let me tell you, I figured out pretty early on.
No, for sure.
The leap of faith is realizing that Avatar Fire and Ash was just going to do Way of Water over again. And also that Jake Sully still doesn't forgive his son.
That pissed me off.
It's Peyton Manning.
So
It's not complicated.
Yeah.
You were saying, Hunter, this is maybe the greatest of all time leap of faith. It is a triple. The first
They build up to it.
Well, I'm really happy that I will say I'm really happy that I could experience this moment in theaters together with both of you next week, because I was
losing my mind.
I could not believe what I was seeing.
And it's great because it's something that a good amount of people would have zero reaction to if you don't know him. But here's the thing. No, I know. But here's the thing. We're building toward the climax of the movie really quickly. Like, energy is building. It's been sort of slow, and it's coming up. Like, she's about to go on a date. Holy shit. He's about to perform stand-up. You already get the sense of what's about to happen if you're watching.
Yeah, she's going to be at the stand-up.
Because it's not really well written. You're like, yeah, they're probably going to end up. She's going to see him do the stand-up about her. She is getting ready for a date. Energy is building. She's like, I don't know. It's not a date. It's this. It's blah, blah, blah. But like, you know, he's going to help me with my job. He's doing stand up. We're cross cutting. I'm genuinely getting into the movie a little bit.
Yeah.
She meets up with the guy. It's Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is, for those of you not super tuned into sports, he is the most overexposed person in sports. Period.
Here's the thing. I don't even think
so overexposed.
I do not think that you even have to be into sports to know who Peyton Manning is. Like, this isn't. They're throwing Greg Olson out there and just being like, I hope this guy can act a little bit. It's Peyton Manning.
I know,
like,
but
he's everywhere.
I know, but to get the whole context of why this is a horrible choice, you know, you might be like, oh, I recognize that guy. It's interesting he's in this. He is so overexposed. It's like the equivalent. I'm trying to think of like a world that if you're not in it, you might not know. But if you know, it's like if like you put like I Show Speed in a movie right now or something, where like a lot of people be like, that's not a fucking actor. That's not I Show Speed.
You put Ninja with his blue hair into the movie, and I'm like, wait, what?
Then we get through like 5 minutes of them acting. I genuinely don't think he's doing that bad of a job.
Well, I think he's playing Peyton Manning. I'm like, oh, he's in this, and
you don't realize he's
not
Laird.
acting.
So 5 minutes in, turns out he's Laird.
He's Laird.
He's volleyball player.
He is playing sort of a higher up in the volleyball community. He owns some sort of volleyball.
On top of all of this,
it would have been cool if he was just Peyton Manning. If she met him at the Olympics somehow,
I would have been. Exactly.
I was willing to go along with that.
Why not?
That's what I'm saying. This is a triple leap.
Then on top of this, Bradley Cooper is so confident in himself that he's like, I'm going to have an exchange. I'm not going to cut back and forth. I'm going to keep the camera fixed to Laird acting off of Laura Dern. And his lips are going to be so wet. He's just going to be like really limping his way through the scene while he's just like looking with like an open mouth off camera talking to Laura Dern.
For how genuinely smart he is as a man, he is so dumb looking. He has the biggest head you've ever seen in your whole life. It just became like an Omaha production at that point.
Man.
It's the most unbuyable moment.
And then you find out his name's Laird, and it's just unforgivable.
All right, congratulations to Peyton Manning, Bradley Cooper. Is this thing on your Scoot Hog? Next category is best writing. The nominees are Sinners, One Battle After Another, Weapons, Roofman, The Phoenician Scheme, Sentimental Value, Blue Moon, Wake Up Dead Man, Friendship, It Was Just an Accident, and Eddington.
So we're not doing TV here.
I mean, you could throw in a nom.
I'd throw in Task.
Okay, let's throw it in.
I'd throw in. I mean, the thing is, I don't know. I feel like this is a lot of movies already. I feel like we might just want to stick to movies here, right?
You can put Task on here. I think Task is a worthy nomination.
Well, then fuck, like Pluribus goes in.
Let's throw it in.
I think in general, I like the completion, the full tale of the story in this category. Maybe that's just me.
That's so
my favorite screenplay of the year is Sentimental Value. I know I'm on an island for this because you guys came from not broken households, and that must be nice for you.
He always plays his card.
Yeah. Oh, it must be so nice. And I know you guys are going home and be like, can you please just break up? Please divorce so I can relate to Hunter more. I am okay with One Battle After Another weighing this though, because also that is my favorite. Like just as far as like a full like movie, the highs and the lows. Yeah. If you're looking at writing that isn't even just dialogue, but also like what is written out on the page, the screenplay,
the
itself.
sequencing. Yeah.
This is a tough one.
Weapons, also incredible.
I know.
I would love to read that screenplay because I bet that's
if you've heard him talk about it, he, and he did this with Barbarian too. He just starts writing without knowing where it's going to go. You can kind of feel that watching the movie, that there's like kind of an unpredictability to it.
And it's almost, I mean, Weapons almost has like 8 leaps of faith every time you switch perspectives. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that really could have been a leap of faith.
When you start Weapons, you think, okay, we're following the teacher and she's going to be a good person and she's going to get terrorized.
The moment that Benedict Wong comes running at him is like a
crazy.
Whoa,
so good.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, just, I mean, just even in the beginning, just finding out, oh, this teacher sucks. Oh, everyone else sucks.
Yeah.
And
the fact that it resolves as well as it does, and you don't feel kind of cheated out of the mystery experience in any way.
Oh, no. Yeah.
It's really well done.
It's tough because the best script of the year, I think, is easily One Battle After Another. However, that movie also has the best directing and acting of the year.
Yeah.
Whereas I think Weapons, my favorite part of Weapons is that script. I think.
Should we do Weapons?
I'm okay with that. I will say, honorable mention, the best overwritten movie of the year, I think, is Blue Moon. Yeah. It's like it has to be like it is as the source material. It like deserves to be.
He does not. That boy does not stop talking.
He does not stop talking. But like that's like not a movie I was annoyed with. The ending of Wake Up Dead Man annoyed me.
Yeah, I do like what Ryan is going for.
No.
I do like the ideas that he's trying to explore. In
I love that whole thing. I don't think that Ryan Johnson cares about making like murder mysteries. I don't think he cares about making murder mysteries anymore. Like now he's kind of pigeonholed and like, I guess I just have to put all my ideas there in my head in this fucking.
Maybe write a book, wite a novel. Yeah, I'd just read the shit out of Ryan Johnson.
A top 3 choice for me is No Other Choice.
That's got to be in here.
Love the screenplay of that.
It's a little thick.
Yeah, it's a little fatty, but
I think that's kind of the only possible critique of the whole movie, maybe, is that it's like a little bit dense. It's a great idea. You kind of have to watch it twice to fully absorb everything, but that is such a fucking script. I think One Battle is number 1, but I'd give it to either Weapons or No Other Choice.
Yeah,
where you at?
I mean, objectively, I want to give it to One Battle, but like, well, I don't know. Weapons has racked up a few wins here, so it's not like we're like shutting out Weapons here.
It has a couple.
It has a couple.
Does it?
It's got a few.
I don't think so.
I know
we gave I Can Fix Him to.
We gave I Can Fix Him. It won song.
But I'm letting that the idea of being like sexually attracted to that character slide, by the way. Like, sure.
What do you mean you're letting it slide?
He's a little rat fuck.
Yeah, but like,
he's a skinny little rat.
Drew, come on. But like you look at him, you take a look at Austin Abrams. You look at the way he like kind of scratches his neck a little bit, and like it's a
One Battle. Okay,
One Battle.
I mean, yeah,
I think it's got to be.
Congratulations,
it's great.
PTA.
It's the most overlooked.
You can't overthink it sometimes.
Well, it's the most overlooked piece of PTA in general.
Yeah.
He is like. On top of everything else, he's like the best screenwriter in the world. It's really crazy how good he is at everything.
I saw something on Twitter like yesterday or day before about some other shit that came out with like the Epstein files, and there was basically like an all white male group
Christmas
that was filming. I was like, oh my god, dude, the Christmas. He's just real. Like everything that he's writing in this movie is just like coming to life.
All right, next category is the Wes Anderson Craftsmanship Award. The nominees are Mickey 17, Black Bag, specifically Michael Fassbender's outfits, The Phoenician Scheme, Frankenstein, Sinners, Hamnet, The Fantastic Four, Resurrection, Begonia, The Secret Agent, The Testament of Anne Lee, and No Other Choice.
Craftsmanship. So I still haven't seen Phoenician Scheme. So you guys would have to. I would just assume that he would win this award every time he has a movie.
I mean,
hold on, there's some good ones in here. Like think about Begonia. They built that whole thing.
Yeah.
That's a fully original creation of all of those environments.
It's just a house.
It's a cool basement.
It's great, but I don't think that wins.
No,
the award.
I don't think that wins the award.
It's also there's some other stuff that they do. You know,
I know.
I'm between two here. I think that's Well, craftsmanship award, is this mostly our production design award, or does this go?
It can also be like
is there
the
like
cinematography. Yeah, it can be. I mean,
I have a visually stunning award.
I will say, well, I'm just saying, like, I asked that question because Secret Agent, they're in like real locations, but fuck, did they shoot the shit out of
but they have period accurate
so
like cars and payphones and shit like that. It looks amazing.
It looks incredible. Phoenician Scheme is, I mean, it's a Wes Anderson movie.
It looks amazing.
We take Wes Anderson for granted. Is my thing.
Resurrection.
I know. This is my blind spot.
A very weird movie. There's so many things in that movie that you look at and you're like, how the fuck did they make that? It almost feels like one of those movies from like 100 years ago where they just had to build everything from like meticulously. Like they had no technology, no computers to go off of, and they just had to just put wood and nail together and build it. It's insane.
I'm sad that I missed this. This is one that sounds dumb, but the screener expired for me, and so I just never got a chance to watch it.
Ann Lee, I think the fact that it's such a small budget, what it accomplishes on a small budget, the ship, the map paintings, like it just looks amazing. I mean, I'm surprised you guys aren't writing harder for no other choice.
Well, that's what I was gonna say, is that I love the look of that movie. I love the houses and the sets that they're in.
Park is a craftsman.
The house that they live in like has the Parasite thing where it's like I can close my eyes and picture like the setup with the 2 dog houses outside and the walk-in where like the kitchen and their dining table kind of sets out at. The house where they have the first murder at, like I can kind of see the whole interior design of everything. The craft, I mean, again, if we're including cinematography in here, that's another reason why I would ask this question. The cross-cutting that you're getting here and some of like the
cross-cutting, camera placement,
the camera,
that all has to be part of it.
Well, here's the thing also. I don't think it's going to win the honestly visually stunning award. And so in that case, I think we really need to give it this award.
It has to win something.
This cannot
and it is like it is an all around feat in craft, like across the board. So I think it's a great award for it to win.
All right, no other choice.
Yeah,
Park Chan-wook.
I'm okay with that.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry. I think that this was the only chance for Wes Anderson to win an award tonight.
It's all right.
Or period.
Yeah,
that's true.
All right, the next category is the Holdovers Award for Best Throwback Movie. The nominees are Black Bag, Roofman, Materialists, Is This Thing On, The Naked Gun, The Life of Chuck, and The Long Walk.
Is The Life of Chuck a throwback?
Sure.
What is it throwing back to?
You know.
How about Avatar Fire and Ash is a great throwback to Avatar 2.
To the last movie.
Caught Stealing is a nominee.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not going to win, but it's a throwback to a time when like that movies like that would make 50 mil and they weren't even good.
We should give The Naked Gun something. We need comedies. Are comedies? It's just a comedy.
Friendship is one a couple. Friendship is one a couple.
No, I'm just saying. Like
you're just talking about the art of
making a silly comedy is a throwback.
Yeah,
I don't think that The Naked Gun is a throwback.
Well,
like we don't
literally
have a studio comedy on it. It is a throwback in the most literal sense. That's a remake. But
what about Roofman?
That's a great throwback.
Roofman and
strong
Black Bag are both kind of throwbacks to a movie that if they would have came out in like 2002 might have made like $80 million.
Yeah, just a down the middle dramedy.
I'm looking at my list here because I feel like there's a big one that we're missing, but Nouvelle Vague is throwing back to an actual movie that exists.
Barang is throwing it back.
She is throwing it back.
On Quaritch.
You know what? Honestly, House of Dynamite is a throwback movie.
Sure.
To just like it's a throwback to an earlier Catherine Bigelow style movie, but like that.
Also, just like a pre-Trump political landscape. Like, there's no one in that movie that behaves the way anyone in government does now.
Yeah.
Roofman is a good one.
Let's do Roofman.
I'm okay.
You guys good with that?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with the Roofman.
All right. Yeah, it just because it takes place obviously in one period of time, but even the concept of it is like an Obama era movie. you know.
Yeah.
Just the vibe of it, you know. It's not trying to do something big. It's just you know, doing its own thing. All right, congratulations, Roofman, on your WBAMMY. The next category is the Cultural Relevance Award. The nominees are a Minecraft movie, specifically Chicken Jockey, Superman, One Battle After Another, Sinners, Weapons, Marty Supreme, K-Pop Demon Hunters, Avatar Fire and Ash, Stranger Things, Wicked for Good, and Heated Rivalry.
Man, got right up under the wire with that one too.
Yeah.
So I do think we have to kind of put...
There's a couple things
we got to put our
here.
film bro to the side and like take out something like One Battle, because that's not the cultural relevance.
I'm putting The Pit in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think that's broken through. I do think that's...
I think this is the K-pop award. You
Yeah,
guys.
man.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. I'm sorry.
I will say, like, just from like
I heard little German girls screaming every word of these songs in the streets of Berlin.
I would wager that might be the most watched movie in several years.
Yeah.
Overall, by the most sets of eyes on Earth
Yeah.
in a few years.
Yeah.
It's massive. I have no problems with that whatsoever. I will just say, I mean, shout out to Sinners. I do think that like that movie,
16 Oscar nominations.
16 Oscar nominations. The fact that it like made
Record.
how much money worldwide at this point? Original
$500 million?
screenplay. Yeah, just like phenomenal achievement there. I think a lot of the things that you put on here, the negative
Not
press
quite.
kind of killed.
It didn't get to 400. It's 360 right now.
That's what it is. Okay. Like Stranger Things, I have not watched the last season yet, but I've heard the ending is very divisive
Brutal.
and maybe bad.
It's pretty bad.
The fact that people are just like, oh, there's a secret 9th episode. It's going to drop at the halftime of the Super Bowl. That the coping is that bad is pretty crazy. Wicked for Good is a bad movie. I do think Heated Rivalry is like
it might be like number 2 or number 3 on the ballot.
Man, that show
We release
is
the
a
vote
fucking
totals.
rocket ship right
Yeah.
now. Like it is becoming so massive. The fact that they're doing like the Olympic torch passing around the world right now, and the Heated Rivalry boys were already like called in for Canada to represent them is like
Oh,
a
yeah.
thing. Like it is getting.
I really
Future
wish it was
national
good.
Here's the thing. I have a take on Heated Rivalry. I actually think that I would buy stock on it, even though I don't think it's a good show. I think that has a chance to get better because of all of the press. It's made like, it kind of looks like butt because it's made for no money.
Mhm.
And there's a chance that all of the press and everything going into it could help. it
That's
along.
true. But also, I mean, some of the things
I'm
that-
saying this as my wife is on like her 4th reheat right now. So
Wow.
I you know,
Oh. It's
read
like
through,
that.
she's read all the books at this point.
Oh my
like
God.
she's
just
devouring
some of the things that you initially do with no money have to stay though. Like a lot of people behind the scenes that work
like
on the show,
actors that can't act.
the cast, which is not all bad, but a lot bad.
Yeah.
Is it true that it's like a Marvel like fanfic
It's based on
Smut?
a fanfic of
It's
what?
Winter Soldier and
Cap?
Bucky
Yeah.
Barnes and Cap. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it started.
Okay.
Yeah, and based on that notion, I was actually honestly disappointed by I haven't seen the whole thing, but like the first episode, you have the opportunity to like set up something, and it doesn't set up anything.
So here's the
it's
reason.
a bad pilot.
Here's the reason. Yeah, I agree with that. There's so much that's happening. Why I think that the show has and the books in general have broken through the mainstream, and also why they have a ceiling, at least in my mind, to them, is there's no real conflict in this. Everybody is just like, he's gay, and everybody's just like, cool, man, we're happy and we're here to support you. And the other guy's just like, I'm gay too. Spoilers for like the 4th or 5th book in the franchise. I know this because again, Guy is reading them right now. Apparently now like the our 2 main gay boys, they are now on the same team. Turns out that there's like 4 other gay hocky members also on the team. And the coach,
everybody's
he's
gay.
bi.
Oh
so
my God.
everybody's like accepting, and I'm like, we need like some shit to go down. Like we need, like there needs to be some kind of conflict. If you're gonna make like a good, compelling TV show, then you need things to go
Maybe it's just
wrong.
a happy
sometimes.
show.
Well,
But
also-
I think like, I think that's why people like it too,
Yeah.
because people are like, well, there's conflict everywhere in my life, and I like
Yeah.
to just like
It's a
see people that I
soft
like
love-
and
love
have a
show.
nice love story
The-
where things are
a lot of people, you know, if you say you don't like it, a lot of people say, well, yeah, but the third episode is really good. The third episode is about people who aren't our main actors for
Scott
the whole
Hunter
rest of the
and
show.
Kip.
Yeah, you'd compare it to like the third episode of The Last of Us season 1.
Also gay.
Yeah, but thank you. But also just in terms of, you know, sort of like a standalone, just these people. Absolutely. I would imagine they're probably better actors than our two guys. I actually like Connor Story. I really don't mind. I think that Hudson Williams is not an actor.
Hosting SNL is crazy.
I'm glad
what are we doing?
I'm glad it's not the other guy. That person
but that just means they
not
had an open
actor, man.
slot that they were like, we don't know what to do because nobody wants to come on SNL.
He's
Do you
fucking
think they
red
were
hot,
like,
man.
oh, we could have Leo back, but let's just kick this guy to the curb. Let's get the fucking.
So K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah,
Yeah, it goes to K-pop.
it's gotten the most sets of eyes of any content.
We're
on Earth.
going up, up, up. It's our moment. Living together, we're golden. Congratulations on your
movie.
Scoot Hog.
Glad that we talked about a heated rivalry for 10 minutes.
It's really funny that it's by a Letterkenny guy.
Yeah.
Heated rivalry.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
by a co-creator of Letterkenny.
All right,
Again, I went in like, all right, I'm ready. Let's watch a good show.
It's
Just not there.
The next category is the Boz Lerman Emerald Fennel Bimbo Award for the movie that looks great but is pretty dumb. The nominees are Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, Warfare, Avatar: Fire and Ash, Materialist, Jay Kelly, and Mickey 17.
I mean, Avatar is such a good entry here.
Yeah.
Particularly this Avatar is like
It looks
really
the best of any movie ever.
yeah.
I actually think this movie looks better than any of the other Avatar entries because it's
But I think it's also easily the stupidest Avatar.
Yeah. It is trying to be
I'm a defender and
the weirdest one. Like it's trying to do some strange stuff.
I would nominate Begonia because I just think it's not as smart as it thinks it is.
We'll throw it in.
Do we think that
Can
that's
we
also like
please
that?
give Mickey 17 a WBAMMY? Do I have to beg?
This would be a good spot for Mickey 17. Fuck. Because I think that
I guess you guys don't even think it looks that great.
I kind of don't.
You don't look the little fuckers, the little tentacle
I like
guys.
when they're all like circling in a little tornado. I think that looks awful.
It goes on for so long.
It just keeps like,
It's like, can we move on to something else?
Oh my god, it looks so bad.
I think it'd be funniest if we completely shut out Mickey 17 at this point. I think Avatar is. How are you going to beat Avatar?
Yeah.
That's the thing is that like
It looks so good.
I'm trying to
It's
look at
dumb.
I'm trying to look at the list and like
Hey, Jay Kelly looks pretty great.
I don't think Mission Impossible. I don't think that the whole thing looks great. I think that has great looking sequences. It's not my favorite McHugh.
Did you guys
Shot
know
thing.
that Warfare was based on the real life experience of an Iraq war veteran?
I was going to ask you how beautiful, how much cinema.
It's visceral.
Warfare.
It's, it's got a punch.
I don't like the way that Materialist looks.
Yeah.
So I'm going to eliminate that one also right off the bat.
I hate that movie. Again, I went in so fucking stoked. I absolutely love Past Lives.
Here's the thing.
Celine, what the fuck?
I have a pick here that you guys will not agree with, and it's going to get shut out. But for me, it's Frankenstein. Like that is my pick. That I think that
But you didn't even like how that looked.
Well, I think that the set designs look amazing. I think that every time that there's any kind of CGI, it's the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. But
You shit too much on how it looks. It can't be nominated. You don't think it looks good.
I think that the sets are beautiful.
Okay.
And therefore, like I would not. I just want to at least mention it. I want to give it a mention.
I'm okay with Avatar.
I think
Can we
it's
just
gotta be
do Avatar?
though. Let's give it to Avatar.
Are we good with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations, James Cameron, on your Scoot Hog. Multiple winner.
Wow.
Avatar, Fire and Ash. We'll do the tally at the end. All right. The next category is the Who Asked for This Award for the movie whose existence confounds us.
Is this thing on? We can skip. Is this thing on?
Oh, I didn't even put that one on here.
Man.
Anaconda's so good.
How to Train Your Dragon, Hurry Up Tomorrow, Anaconda, Springsteen, From the World of John Wick: Ballerina,
I forgot that movie existed.
Ella McKay,
Wow.
and Is This Thing On?
So I can see the pitch for making a ballerina. I can see I was excited for Ella McKay before any information
that one
came
is a very clear one because that also is like a you do me a favor and then I'll make you a new Simpsons movie.
And Anaconda is such a great choice.
Yeah.
Who asked for this?
How did that script get to the top of the pile? There are piles miles long in Hollywood of scripts. How did that make it?
Yeah.
And how did it get these people attached to it? There's just no fucking way.
That's the winner. Man, that movie is bewildering. The fact also that it's like Paul Rudd and
Jack
Black, and they're just like, man, we grew up loving Anaconda. We always wanted to make this. And it's like Anaconda came out in like the late 90s.
And it wasn't
your
good.
Mid 40s.
People
Like
didn't
what?
even like it.
You grew up with this movie? What do you mean?
Consensus, Anaconda?
Yeah.
Congratulations on your Scoot Hog. The next category is the Missed Opportunity Award, aka Biggest Disappointment. The nominees are Mission Impossible, The Running Man, Wicked for Good, A Working Man, A Big Bold Beautiful Journey, The Smashing Machine, Jay Kelly, and Avatar: Fire and Ash.
I think a really strong contender is The Running Man.
My Glenn stock is looking rough right now.
The only reason the only thing going against it is we already had reason to doubt Edgar Wright.
Well, and also the original movie is bad.
I know.
So there's that too. The source material is bad.
That's fair.
Edgar Wright, I think, is on the outs. For me, it's Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. I will say, for me, biggest missed opportunity, or at least biggest disappointment. If we were like backing up multiple years from now, it's Mickey 17.
Yeah.
This is one where I think you could put it.
Is this
there.
the one?
Oh God.
I mean,
all right.
The thing is,
I'm okay. If this is the only one that wins, I'm okay with it.
The thing is that I wasn't disappointed by the time it came out because I was like, this got dumped in March. Like, nobody has any faith in this movie being good at all. So like, I had kind of lost my hope for it.
This is the monkey paw.
Hunter, do you want to do this?
I was the monkey. It would
be
paw
really
curling.
funny to do. For me,
I was shocked. I was shocked by how disappointed I was. Like I went in being like, okay, I've heard it's a mess, but it's still bong. I was bummed out.
All right, if you guys both agree on it.
For me, it's Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. But Ernest, you can be the tiebreaker. Do you want to give it to Mickey? No,
I mean between those, I'd go Mission.
Yeah, because
Mission.
You don't want to. Mission was such a
Mission. I was so. That was one of those where like I'm actively lying to myself.
I remember you. Yeah,
like trying to convince myself that it was good.
This was a tough pod.
Guys,
just to hear you guys try.
I had the #1 pick in our anticipated draft, and I took that over One Battle After Another.
Yeah,
like
yeah, that's got to win then.
Mission. All right, congratulations.
I haven't seen it because I'm scared to be hurt based on what you've said.
Can I make you a supercut of it?
Yeah.
I'll get the 4K and I'll edit down parts and it'll be like, that was amazing. This is a masterpiece.
All right, the next category is actually the Water Cooler Coworker Award for Movie Slop of the Year. We also have TV Slop of the Year as a separate award right after. So for Movie Slop, here we go. The nominees are Fantastic Four, Thunderbolt, Superman, How to Train Your Dragon, Minecraft, F1, The Long Walk, and Materialists.
So I think the most successful true slop was Minecraft, right?
It's so bad.
It's slop.
Did coworkers watch that?
Everyone watched it.
I don't know if I had any coworker conversations with.
Do your coworkers have kids?
Can we do Superman here?
But I feel like it's not slop.
I just want to give
think
Superman
it's kind
something.
Of slop.
It's a superhero movie.
I think I'm okay with doing Superman here.
That's fair. I mean, if just being the type of thing it is makes it slop, and it's also it's not like a perfect movie or anything. I just think it's like competent.
I just think it should win something.
Okay,
we're running out of things that should win.
I'm okay. I want Superman to win more awards than Mickey 17.
It's just the question is this award for like good slop? Like we're awarding slop for being good.
I don't think it has
in
to
that
be
case,
bad
yeah.
slop. Yeah.
In that case, yeah. Like
I think slop can be good. This is the case.
So if the awards for the best slop, absolutely,
yeah.
it's Superman for sure.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Slop
Superman. Congratulations, James Gunn, Superman on your Scoot Hog. I do think that, a movie like Superman, like a coworker, water cooler movie, like for them to have a movie like Superman, I think is good for the collective conversation,
Yeah.
right? For Superman to say fuck Israel and then your your coworkers are watching that?
I love this.
I don't know.
You're painting, you have like sort of a noble savage perspective of your coworkers. This is good for them.
All my Zionist coworkers were like really anti.
It's like putting a little pumpkin in their food.
Why? Yeah.
Like, why didn't Superman beat up those brown kids? They were terrorists.
Yeah.
You should stomp them. That's Henry Cavill would have done
God, I
that.
can't wait for the second one where Superman like drops a bomb on Gaza. It's gonna be great.
All right, the next category is TV slop of the year. The nominees are Daredevil Born Again, Alien Earth, Stranger Things, Dr. Odyssey, Monster Ed Gein, which I don't think is the title of that. What is it?
No.
Monster the Ed Gein Story?
Yeah.
Okay. And Peacemaker and Heated Rivalry.
Heated Rivalry is a great one because like even if for all the people who like it, I think most people would agree it's slop.
It's slop.
It's for sure slop. So I think it's, again, are we awarding the best thing on the list? Because if not, I think it has to be Stranger Things. Because Stranger Things became such a magnificent scale of slop that it wasn't initially. Like, it's remarkable. The scenes that went viral from the new season are entirely like the worst scenes. It looks so fucking sloppy.
I watched every fucking minute of it.
You watched it?
All of it.
So how bad is that ending? Because every clip that I've seen,
it's not great.
11 jumping into the beast and then landing on the floor, landing on the ground of the stomach.
It's real tough.
That's real tough. That's pure
in
slop,
like the
man.
empty underground or upside down where there's just nothing else down there except for big old Vecna. I was gonna say Stranger Things also because I think that Stranger Things, like, almost this could be the Stranger Things award because if you're talking about like not even just like the best or like the most, but like the water cooler show, like Stranger Things still was like one of those water.
You can have a conversation with someone about it.
100% that if you watched it, you could tune in.
All right, let's do it. Stranger Things.
Yeah,
congratulations on your Scoot Hog. All right, next category is the For the Fans, aka It's Not For You award. The nominees are Avatar.
It's on there.
What are the fans?
Avatar, Fire and Ash, Superman, Fantastic Four, The Life of Chuck, Mickey 17, and Wicked for Good.
Ooh.
Man, Life of Chuck is a good nominee to put on there.
It's for the fans.
I do think Heated Rivalry is also one.
Okay.
I think that's a good one because if you try to talk too much shit, it's just like, well, it's not for you. Okay.
Dude, Mickey 17 was for the fans.
I refuse to believe that there are enough fans for them to make.
I think Avatar 3 is low key a good one because like if you're just in on
this one in particular,
like if you're just in on Avatar, then like you're like hell yeah. But if you're if you have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you're like, okay, this is dumb. Like
imagine if you hadn't done the watch through before this. If you would have waited until this one, it'd be like this isn't going to do anything for you. Mm-hmm. If you weren't already in the bag,
it does not work.
It's not going to bring you
as
in.
its own thing.
I will say Life of Chuck is a really good one to have because it's just
not for you.
For fans of just him.
Yeah.
Fans of Chuck.
No, because I think that for a lot of people that movie was kind of divisive whenever it came out, but the Flanagan boys, raising my hand, are in. I slop that shit up. I fucking lapped it up into my mouth.
I'd be okay with giving this to Chuck.
Could we nominate Friendship?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's throw Friendship in here for the sickos. We should do a For the Sickos award.
That's a good question. If you think about like the Avatar example that you just gave.
It's for the sickos.
Did Friendship bring in any new people to the Tim Robinson world?
Like not even, exactly.
Yeah,
like not even close. It's only for people who already like him.
Mickey 17 was not for you.
Who are the fans? Because plenty of bong, like it's a comic, right? Is it like
I don't know?
Is it renowned?
It was something.
It was a comic.
Is it renowned comic? Because plenty of the Bong fans were not in on Mickey 17. Unfortunately,
who was defending Wicked? Was anyone riding for Wicked?
You know, Wicked's. There's
a couple diehards out there.
There are still the fans that are
that. No, that's a strong one. It's just
is a good category.
Yeah,
Chuck would be a really fun win here.
It's for the Flan fans.
The Flan fans.
I'm one of the Flan fans. I don't know what to say. Colin, also a Flanny fan.
What do you think?
There are dozens of us.
Should we throw the Chuck heads a bone?
Come on, you know you want to. You want to give more WBAMMys to Mike Flanagan and Life of Chuck than Mickey 17.
I didn't see it because I'm not a Flanagan.
It's not for you.
It's not for you.
So I mean that kind of proves the point. I'm fine with it. Let's do it.
All right, congratulations, Life of Chuck, Tom Hiddleston, Mike Flanagan on your Scoot Hog.
What is this next award?
All right. The next award is Best Duo or Trio.
Best Duo or Trio.
Well, because last year you wanted to give it to Kneecap, so we had to change the name.
Well, that was worth it to make an exception to give it to Kneecap.
Nominees are Mickey 17 and Mickey 18. And
I'm going home.
Smoke and Stack in Sinners.
Okay.
Reverend Judd and Benoit Blanc in Wake of Dead Man. And the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Are they a trio?
Yeah.
It's a trio.
Oh, that's kind of a small K-pop
group. Have you not
group.
seen K-pop Demon Hunters?
No.
It's 3 of them.
I think
Can we
Stack.
please give it to Mickey? What do I have to do?
Dude, Smoke and Stack are so cool, though. I don't know, man. I'm speaking from my heart here.
That is a great duo, yeah. Twins, can't beat them. You know who was also twins?
If you're really...
It's Mickey 17 and Mickey.
They're not twins, they're clones.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
I think a nomination in like genuinely it should be up for winner would be Cooper Hoffman and David Johnson in The Long Walk. Them as a two-hander is what propels that entire movie. Like that movie sucks unless they're both so down. Their chemistry is so great. Paul Rudd and Tim Robinson.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one.
Oh, shit.
Chuck and his life.
The Roof and the Man.
Should we give Ernest Mickey 17 and 18?
Come
Is this the spot?
Come on.
Genuinely, like, it's not even close. This can't be it. How many more times is Mickey 17 mentioned?
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm going to control F it.
Smoke and Stack.
It just crashed my computer.
Smoke is. I'm okay with Smoke and Stack if you want.
I think that's a great. I think that's great.
All right,
let's do it.
Congratulations, Sinners.
You gotta be kidding me. First of all, they're a horrible duo. They fucking hate each other.
But they do fuck each other. Oh, God. So
all right,
that does help.
The next category is The Old Guy Still Got It. Nominees are David Cronenberg for The Shrouds, James Cameron for Avatar: Fire and Ash, and Harrison Ford for Captain America: Brave New World. He is Red Hulk. The president.
Is this it? This is a weak category this year.
I would say Stellan, but we already know from Andor.
Yeah, it's not
Could it be just like a double award for both?
For Andor
for
and
still having
value?
it in both of those?
Yeah, let's throw him in here.
How old is he? Like, what's the?
I don't know.
Like an age,
but like spiritually, he's like near death. Like he, he's clearly drank enough to die.
We don't have. I think the last couple of years, this has gone to like a Marty or like a Spielberg. He's
we gave it to Clint Eastwood last year.
Well, we're never
number
that
2.
age again.
It's really old.
Like a 94-year-old man.
Hey man, David Cronenberg. The Shrouds is a good movie.
I still haven't seen The Shrouds. It's on my watch list too.
Delroy.
Yeah,
yeah,
we can throw him in. He's old.
Still got it.
This is tough.
I mean, I like Stellan out of this.
Yeah, if he's getting it for both sentimental value and Andor, like what a year. That's a good way, I think, to memorialize the year that he had.
I like that.
All right, let's do it. Stellan Skarsgård, congratulations on your Scoot Hog. All right, next category is biggest surprise. The nominees are Sinners, the level of quality, the box office, and the awards run, Weapons, and Superman.
The product itself,
well, I think it's also the impact, and that does make me lean Sinners. The fact that Sinners, it came out in so early in the year. I remember I was just like worried going into it because I thought Black Panther 2 sucked. I thought that was a bad movie, and so it's a little bit of like what has Coogler got? We've never seen him make like an original movie outside of Fruitvale Station, like. What is this kind of thing? And the fact that it is as big as it is I
think a nomination should be 28 years later.
That's a great one.
It's a
really
great thing. Yeah.
I had almost no reason to believe that would be a good movie.
Well, you weren't on the Garland Hive. I've been waving the flag, letting folks know Alex Garland is one of our greats.
Greats?
Yeah.
Great. Like with a G?
Yeah. Very talented.
Okay.
Civil War, a great movie.
Bruh.
Not great movie.
That's a bad movie.
there was just there were a lot of question marks there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Danny Boyle he doesn't have the most spotless record either. So.
No, I think 28 years
the
later.
thing with giving 20 years later, I would love to give it something. It's just I've seen the Bone Temple. You know, it's like
Are you in that the Bone Temple is better than 28 years later?
I'm considering it.
Because I'm fully out here waving that flag.
I'm tossing it around in my brain to see how it feels.
I think the winner is clearly Weapons to me. It in terms of like it's not out of nowhere because we'd seen his first movie, but this is his second movie.
I'm good with that.
Sinners, I had a lot of faith it would be good, even with even having doubts.
But
Did you have the faith that it would be 16
noms?
Oscar nominations and making $350 million?
That's nuts.
No,
That's
but
crazy.
no, but
That is
there was.
nuts
I mean,
crazy.
we knew that there was significant budget behind it. You know what I mean? Like, I think it was like, oh, he had a little carte blanche. He had a bit of a blank check, and he made something. When I heard that, like I expected it to be pretty good. I didn't expect Weapons to be like phenomenal. Like I don't think anyone thought that it would be this good. He had a promising first movie. He did not have the first movie that like a master has.
Yeah.
And this Weapons indicated to me that he could be a master.
Mm-hmm.
Like I already knew that Coogler could be a master.
Yeah.
That's fair. No, I think that's fair. I think that's a good point. I will say smaller scale, great surprise for me, Rental Family.
Yeah.
That was
throw it in here.
literally came out of nowhere. And I was like, I don't know who this director is, what this is.
Yeah.
Brendan, TBD in a post-whale world. And
Man, he's awesome.
he's amazing.
I'm okay with Weapons.
I'm okay with Weapons too.
Weapons?
We can do it to Weapons.
All right. Congratulations. A lot of WBAMMys for
Yeah.
Weapons tonight.
It's a sick fucking movie.
Yeah.
It might be a leader in the clubhouse, actually.
I think it might. All right. Next category, the M. Night Pitch of the Year. The nominees are Weapons, A House of Dynamite, Warfare, and No Other Choice.
Pitch of the
Like
year?
elevator pitch of the year.
Oh,
Yeah,
elevator
we
pitch,
came up
okay.
with this last year. We gave it to
So a couple other noms here would be The Long Walk.
a different man. We gave it to a different man.
The Long Walk is a great elevator pitch.
Yeah, it's right there in the name.
The Running Man, very similar, honestly. Pitch to The Long Walk. It's a great pitch.
I really love No Other Choice as a thing.
Yeah.
Just like a
Guy
that's
has to
easy
kill the competition.
elevator pitch. It's just like everybody kind of gets his like guy gets fired, gets let go from his job. He needs to get back out there and get a job. His only way that he can get the job is to kill every other applicant.
let me just stump for Warfare real quick. What if a guy told his experience from the Iraq War in real time? We experience it. It is a 90-minute story that we see in real time. And he was in the Iraq War. He was there.
Mhm.
And then he came back.
He was
Wait,
there
no, was-
doing great
Was
things.
he
and made a
like
movie about it.
soldier? Like was he there or like on the front line?
He experienced it
Oh, okay.
in Iraq.
Yeah.
The war.
I haven't seen it, but it was just an accident. Has a great pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, tremendous.
What if you
pitch.
ran into your torture?
Yeah, just easy peasy elevator pitch.
Man, that's a great pitch.
Another really good one is Roof Man.
Yeah.
You know,
What if you were a roof man?
what if what if Chuck had a life?
House of Dynamite, the same 20 minutes of a missile about to hit from different perspectives. On paper, that's a great pitch. That's a great idea for a movie.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite come together.
It's a confident idea for making a movie. I'll say that much.
I don't know if we want to do back-to-back Weapons, but that's a fucking great idea for a movie.
It is. Here's the thing with the Weapons pitch: it is not necessarily a good movie. Like I could.
That's the thing. Is that
That
I
sounds
think
like a
it's
really
more-
generic horror movie.
I think we gave this credit in the writing because I think that it kind of elevates itself beyond the pitch to an extent. I like No Other Choice and I like The Long Walk as far as just pitches go.
Yeah.
You can just kind of get the idea real quick what it is.
What about it was just an accident?
That is more original. No Other Choice and Long Walk are both based on pre-written work. I would love to give It Was Just an Accident something. Like, can we do that?
It's funny because you haven't seen the movie, and it's kind of more than just that. Like, it's
true.
There's a lot more layered to it, but I do like that as a pitch.
That's just it's a hook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's the hook of the year.
Let's do it.
I like it.
Good with that?
Yep.
All right.
Cool with that.
It Was Just an Accident.
Happy.
Congratulations on your WBAMMY, on your Scoot Hog.
Are we sending this to the Iranian prison, or like where?
Jafar is not there, so
will it go through customs if he does get?
We hope so.
Okay.
All right. The next category is the Gut Punch Award for the most tears shed. The nominees are Rental Family, Hamnet, and Task. Rental Family. The scene at the beginning when it's the reveal that the wife that he's fake marrying is lesbian, just instant tears. That got me hard.
For me, it's the old man.
No, I mean, obviously, yes. But
there's multiple points of just like the tears are coming while watching that movie. That movie really works, man.
Dude, the ending of Hamnet didn't work for you?
The ending of Hamnet's very good. It's very, very good.
Did you cry?
I got choked up.
And you even like it.
Yeah, I got choked up.
Reputation-wise, Hamnet is the winner. You know what I mean? I haven't seen it, so I can't.
I think volume of tears might be Task.
Wow.
Like the ugly sobbing scream because my eyes were burning with so many tears. I think it might be Task.
I mean, this would be a very provocative choice. People would be like, Task won that.
Yeah,
interesting. I love it. It's great because
it's the Ruffalo monologue.
Well, and Task is also giving you such like a dynamic experience on top of that. Like that's not even the main thing of the show.
You get shootouts, you get intrigue.
Yeah. Once again, I know you guys
sentimental value
because you have no souls. Sentimental value left me more emotionally devastated than any movie I've seen in years. It left me like I both was crying in the theater and also like couldn't even muster up tears because I felt like I couldn't breathe. That's where that comes in sentimental value. If we want to give it to Task, I think that's fine. I think I cried the most in an individual movie during Rental Family, that or Perfect Neighbor. If we're going to throw a doc in
that
on
one's
this.
Tough.
There were tears being shed during that one. Let's say that much.
Let's throw that in there.
Yeah.
So not Hamnet, huh?
Hamnet, I will say the ending, I cried. Well, I got choked up. I don't know how much like actual tear flow fell through in that. But
it's really good, man. It's really well done.
That ending sequence is great.
The power of art in a communal setting.
I think the ending sequence is literally why it's getting awards buzz, because I think that if it fails at that ending, then it does not work at all as a movie. That being said, I would not vouch for it as the winner. I think that would go, well, personally, I would go sentimental value, but I don't think I'm getting the votes on that one. So
Task?
If you want to do Task, I'm okay with that.
I found Worst Person a lot more gut wrenching
than sentimental.
Yeah, I think there's like an intentional distance to sentimental value that like kept me at bay a little bit.
I think that's the suffocating feeling that I felt. That was the gut punching that feeling I felt. So I'm okay with if sentimental value, if we're taking it out because you guys don't have hearts, then I'm cool with Rental Family or Task.
I think Rental Family is a really great one.
I cried a lot.
I think it's more baked into like the design of that movie is that it has to make you cry, and it does. So it's
congratulations, Rental Family. I'm glad it got something.
Yeah,
I think it's the only one.
I want to give it something.
Yeah,
in a weird way, Brendan Fraser should kind of be nominated for the Denzel Award. It's not that kind of movie star charisma, but it is.
It is.
It's charisma.
You know what? And we can add it. I'll add it.
Go back 3 hours in the podcast and add that back on there.
I hope you're chronologically editing. So I say that now before.
All right, next category, Best Performance in a Bad Movie. Nominees are Denzel Washington in Highest to Lowest, Sophie Thatcher in Companion, Michael Cera in The Running Man, Glenn Powell in The Running Man, and The Rock in The Smashing Machine.
Is that bad? Is Smashing Machine bad?
I didn't love it.
Okay.
Hey, what about A$AP Rocky and Highest to Lowest?
Sure. Got to throw him in here. That might be, is that the winner?
I would say Steve Zahn and Anaconda. I really enjoyed it. It's a bad movie.
Let's fucking go.
It's a really bad movie.
I would genuinely like to nominate Robert Pattinson in Mickey 17.
Oh God, this
And does he get the win?
I think that this is a great spot to give it to him.
I'm not joking.
I think that he's great in this movie.
And I do think it's a bad movie.
I do think it's kind of a bad movie.
I mean,
Why not?
if this is the only thing it gets at this point, I'm good with it.
Why not?
You know what? Let's do it.
Come on.
Let's do it. Oh, actually, you know what? Well, I would. No, never mind. You guys wouldn't take that. I was going to say Jacob Elordi and Frankenstein. Let's give it to Mickey 17. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Jacob Elordi.
Jacob Elordi is amazing in Frankenstein. Bad movie.
All right, so Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Congratulations. All right.
That's huge. That's huge.
Let's go. You got it.
We got
You were
one,
so
boys. We got
worried.
one.
You were so scared.
If you had that on Kalshi, you just made like $1 billion.
The live odds were just like fucking going bonkers.
All right, worst performance in a good movie. Mark Ruffalo and Mickey 17.
Well, that's clearly not going to win.
And Jack Champion as Spider. Oh, I did have Spider in Avatar 3.
Worst? No, get that shit out of. I need you to remove a nominee from this list.
Jack Champion sucks.
Jack Champion, he's Spider. What are you guys talking about? There is no.
He does
there
not- he
is
doesn't
no
quite
Avatar
meet-
3 without Spider.
Doesn't
Do
quite
you
meet the
fucking
moment.
Get that? Do you guys get that?
We don't have to give this one out. This could be one of the ones.
No. I'm looking. I'll give you some noms here. I think personally, I don't like Aaron Taylor Johnson. I don't think he's a strong actor.
Oh, and 28 years old.
And I really like 28 years. And I think that kid is kind of eating his lunch. And I know you didn't care for Jodie Comer. I thought she was awesome.
I did not care for Jodie Comer at all. But I don't blame Jodie Comer. I am a Jodie Comer defender. I blame Alex Garland, who I think has never met a woman in his life. That's a theory.
Once it is her and the kid out in the woods together, I think the amount of soul that she's got is like really special. I think it's a great performance. I just don't like Aaron Taylor Johnson. I think he's one note, one dimensional, boring actor. So I throw him on there.
There's got to be somebody in Wake Up Dead Man we can give this to too.
It's Jeremy fucking
Jeremy
Renner, dude.
Renner.
I mean, I'm sorry, he sucks.
Jeremy Renner and Wake Up Dead Man. Who was it that said
It feels posthumous. It feels posthumous.
That's so fucking funny.
It feels like CG
I'm
Paul
good-
Walker.
I'm good with that being the winner.
I think it's a really good one.
I don't think that's a great movie, but I think that his performance kind of sticks out as like particularly bad. Mila Kunis, I think, is just miscast.
She doesn't
I
get
don't
as
hate
much
her
to
in that
do
movie.
with.
I think-
Yeah,
I
Renner's
think,
in way many.
I think Ryan Johnson is struggling with one big problem he has right now is so many actors want to work with him in these movies. They know that this is a fun project to attach yourself to. And I think that he writes the movies independently from thinking about who's going to be in them.
Mhm.
And it's not matching up a lot of the time.
So what do you think?
That's fair. I will say
Renner?
another nominee that, again, as noted by the last 3 hours, I don't think it's a great movie, but I really think that Paul Mescal does not work in Hamnet at all. I think it is not a good performance.
I mean, do you think that's a big part of the reason that it's not good though? Could
it definitely
could it be
helps,
good without
man.
him?
I think that he is woefully miscast in this, and like I'm a little worried about him as Paul McCartney for many reasons, mostly because it's a Sam Mendes
What do you think, Ernie?
4-part.
For this,
Beatles.
No, what do you think about him in that movie? Do you think it's that bad?
he kind of clears out for Buckley to just run with it. I don't think he's bad.
No, but there's a chunk in like the beginning middle part there where he's like throwing tantrums and stuff, and I was like, I don't buy any of this for a
I
second.
mean, what if Will Shakespeare was a little bit of a brat?
Yeah, well,
What if he was a little bit of a sad boy?
I think it should be Renner. Let's give it to Renner.
All right,
Remember
congratulations.
when we said the bonuses were quick?
So
Jeremy
here's
Renner.
the thing about Renner. Getting run over by a snowplow doesn't mean that it's okay that you're a bad person. So guess what? You get no grace from us. We bought a mic.
All right. Do you still have the Renner app, right? So you can post on there like about his WBAMMY win that he just got.
I could
so.
sell my phone for so much money if I had the Renner app on it. It'd be
All
like the
right.
Flappy Bird phones.
Next category, best animal performance. The nominees are The Dog and Good Boy, Moses the Dog and Marty Supreme, and Olga the Cat and Sorry Baby.
It's Good Boy. I don't think Good Boy is a great movie, but that's the best dog performance I've ever seen in my life.
You know who's not nominated is the fucking dog in Superman because it's not fucking real.
Yeah.
Coward.
I thought about
Coward.
throwing it in here, but I'm like, that is not an
That's
animal.
not a dog.
And
That's
the
pixels.
The movie's worse for it.
Yeah.
All right,
Give
good
me a
boy.
real dog.
Congratulations on your Scoot Hog. And put it down. Put it down, good boy. Put down the Scoot Hog.
I'd like to nominate Spider for that category.
The best animal.
Wait, I'm putting him in here. I'm putting him in here. That's really good.
He's basically a dog.
The way he climbs around on all fours.
He really has to pee.
To them, he kind of is a dog.
Yeah. Basically.
They got to put down the dog.
Yeah, we're like the wife's like, I fucking hate that thing. We
Why'd
got
you
it.
bring it
We
home?
need to kill that thing. We got to put him down.
Oh my god! All right, next category: the Dr. Lecter
Easy.
Impression
Easy
Award.
win for
The
me.
nominees are Robert Pattinson in Mickey 17 and Ha Ha You Clowns.
Hunter, would you?
Do the honors.
Well, I thought that we renamed this award to the May December.
The I Am Naive Award.
Something.
Sure.
The gift. Some say it's a gift.
That was the gift.
Yeah, I think I'd like my golden scoot hog now.
Jesus Christ. This might be the Ha Ha You Clowns impression award.
That was really good. That was really good.
All right, congratulations.
I was gonna
To the
be
team
so upset with
at
you
Ha Ha
if you
You
did
Clowns.
not put haha you
He's
clowns
my
on here.
favorite
I mean, after last week, I had to. All right. Next category is the Handyman Award.
Movie. So the movie that would be most improved by one quick fix.
The nominees are House of Dynamite, Show Chicago Being Nuked, and Frankenstein, Don't Replace the Miniatures with CGI.
Show Chicago Being Nuked is really funny.
That's the one fix in the movie. Dude, Frankenstein's a good one.
This is hard because it can't be something that is like too difficult to truly change. You know, like Materialists. What if they acted like humans? That doesn't qualify.
Yeah. 28 years later, write a movie and not a TV show.
I think Begonia if the dialogue was better, but that again, that's not.
It's too abstract.
It's too dynamic. Yeah.
Wait, Mission Impossible. Don't make Tom Cruise like the savior. Like if you just don't make him the savior of the movie, then and actually make it like fun.
Well, also don't.
Ethan Hunt like he has in other movies.
Didn't you guys say like, what if you just chop off the beginning of that movie?
No. Well, here's the thing: is that like you can see where it definitely was one movie, and then there's a big chunk that was cut between the Dead Reckoning Part 1 and Final Reckoning that they filled in with shit. And I would have just taken a 4.5 hour movie.
Naked Gun ending sequence.
What do you do there?
I mean, again, that's a little
abstract.
dynamic, but like make it look better. Like it doesn't look good.
Wicked for good. Write better songs.
Oh.
Make your people move around. Have them move. We don't have to give this one up.
I mean, no,
This would be one we
I
don't
genuinely
give up.
feel like the House of Dynamite is the best one because it's like one thing that like ruins the whole thing for like everybody.
But-
Universally,
No.
everyone was mad.
Them showing nuking Chicago would not fix the movie.
Okay.
What would fix the movie is not like have this like
Well, it would improve the movie, which is the spirit of the award.
it would just improve the movie. Okay.
Like
It's-
that I've
if
heard
you fix one thing, it improves it.
I've heard a lot of people be hung up on that one thing. You know what I mean? Where it's like it almost feels like that's something that they may have thought to shoot and then just didn't include. You know, I think that works. Right.
I guess that the quote unquote point of the movie is that you don't know what happens, but that's stupid. House of Dynamite? Are you good with that?
Sure, why not?
More layered?
Yeah, more
Give me the Laird movie.
Not less, more.
Yeah. The Laird and Balls
congratulations.
spinoff. That's what I want.
All right. So these next couple, like, I don't have a lot of nominees. The last few on here. The Fuck Yeah, That's Fucking Sick award
There's one
goes
nominee.
to 28 years later, the Arrow Kill Cam.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So congratulations
Good job.
to 28 years later.
That's great.
There's not even another nominee.
Most overrated, aka the one we didn't get, goes to Predator Badlands,
Overrated.
What?
a movie I thought was bad.
Well, why is that? Wait, hold on.
Who's liking it? Are people liking it?
I had heard good things going into it.
Is that the most over? See, for me, I'm just like I think straight to like more of the awardsy play ones, like
Hamnet.
Yeah, like a Hamnet, or even like I love the performance, but even like a Dime I Love is just like a.
Yeah, but that's not overrated. Like, people aren't talking about Predator Badlands made a bunch of money. It's like the best performing Predator movie ever, and it got really good reviews.
Okay,
I think that's fair.
that's fine.
I think that's fair.
Sure.
It has like 86% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
No,
All right,
it was
we can
positively
give it- we can
received.
give it to
So
it.
if you think
I
it's
thought
bad,
it was
Badlands.
fucking
That's
snooze
fine.
fest.
I didn't watch it because you said.
I know Elle
it was bad.
Fanning, big year for Elle.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, she was also on the beach.
Why do her and Dakota sound like they have like a frog in their throat?
Oh yeah,
They have like the exact same voice thing. I'm sorry.
All right, the next award is the Rumpy moment of the year. It goes to Mission Impossible for the entire first hour.
Damn.
Rumpy moment.
Better
of the
drink
year.
up before you go in.
Yeah, that's like in the,
You just go in late. You can just skip the whole first hour. Just take a shit.
as long as you get there for Tom Cruise mainlining the entity, that's the point where you can lock in.
Yeah, you can miss that too.
No, you guys.
Most egregious cameo is Peyton Manning, and then is
Laird.
this thing on?
Yeah, it's Laird. God,
Peyton Manning, winner of 2 WBAMs.
WBAMMs.
Congratulations.
More than Mickey 17.
what a year for Laird.
I don't know if we had any good cameos. We had Bradley Cooper in Superman.
Peyton Manning now has an equal number of WBAMMs as he does Super Bowl rings, and I want to see which one he values more.
That's tough.
Colonel Tom Parker Award for Best Unintentional Comedy goes to Captain America: Brave New World. The Tim Blake Nelson character,
What happened
supposed to
there?
be the scary villain, and you can't help but laugh
Are you just seeing Tim Blake
every
Nelson?
time that he's on screen. I mean, if you just Google Captain America: Brave New World, Tim Blake Nelson, and you just see what that looks like. I'll pull it up here and I'll show you guys. That does not work in the film.
Oh God, that looks like
No.
shit. That looks like
Imagine
butt.
that. Imagine this talking. It's real tough.
No.
No, that ain't it. That ain't it.
I'm not just saying this. I genuinely would nominate Spider. I think a lot of the time.
Yeah, but I think that is a very intentional. I think Jim is trying to have fun with it.
I think the lines that are written to be funny that he says are funny because they're so not funny.
And then when
they're
Sully-
so not funny.
when Sully's trying to kill him.
he's not funny, man.
What about there's multiple moments you could pick out, but just Wicked for Good.
Yeah,
Not just the like wand battle sequence, but the fact that it's
That's
shot
great.
like it's an Allegra commercial.
A lot. Yeah, Wicked has some really good stuff in there. There's some stuff in Is This Thing On that is non-layered related that would qualify.
We can't keep giving WBAMMys to Is This Thing
Even
On.
the nominations are
We can't keep doing.
All right, we have made it to the final 2 awards of the night.
wow.
These are the diamond-crusted platinum WBAMMys.
Wow.
Winner of the year. The nominees are Timothée Chalamet, Ryan Coogler, Paul Thomas Anderson, Tim Robinson, Benicio del Toro, Javier Bardem, specifically for the F1 press tour,
Great press
where
tour.
he kept saying "Free Palestine" and he did not give a fuck.
Let's go.
Kyle Mooney, aka the artist formerly known as Kyle M.
Mhm. He got
And
into podcast business.
The horrors of being a parent, a key theme in many films.
Man, that last one is very abstract, but that is like the theme of the year for a draw, like a theme in movies. Tim is a good one
For Chair
between
Company,
both Chair
and,
Company
friendship.
and Friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
The good one for us, not
Yeah.
like the winner of the year. I'm just talking about.
I know. He
Checking it out.
did 2 great things.
Benicio had almost was a double entry on our CACF ballot for Phoenician Scheme and also for One Battle.
Yep.
Um,
I think this is Ryan Coogler. Let me tell you why. I think that the way he bet on himself with this movie, the way he cashed in all the chips that he built up with Marvel and paid off in the biggest way you can possibly pay off, and is going to continue to pay off because this is a forever movie and is going to win so many awards and is already breaking records. I love One Battle PTA is the GOAT, obviously. But the way in which Sinners hit when everybody was doubting it, and people were doubting One Battle. Don't get me wrong. Like there were plenty of doubters for One Battle, but I think that One Battle was always going to be well received. Like people were always going to ride hard for PTA no matter what. And we kind of knew that movie was going to be good. I think there was more question marks around Sinners. 100%.
Can I give another nominee on here? What about Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdi?
Oh, the Warner Brothers executives.
Execs who greenlit both Sinners and One Battle After Another, and also Weapons.
Yeah, and a bunch of other movies.
And a bunch of other hits. Mickey 17 included, so Mickey 17 can claim credit here. Like, I think that...
Minecraft.
I do think that, like, and this is going a little bit more big picture, so we don't... Like, I think that Ryan Coogler is a great pick for this, but Mike and Pam were literally about to be fired, like, this time last year. Like, they were at a point, they were on the hottest of hot seats. Everybody knew that Warner Brothers was for sale, and they were basically kind of on their way outs. And now I think that even if whether they get sold to Netflix or to Paramount, whatever happens in the future of Warner Brothers, they are locked in as just like the hottest execs that you can have from a film perspective. So I know that they aren't on the creative side, and so it's a little bit like more boring to give it to executive, but I at least want to mention.
We did give this award to like the streaming service HBO Max one year.
Yeah, it can.
So
it can go
wouldn't
around to
be
different people.
wouldn't be unprecedented.
When did we? No, we didn't. What?
It was like a COVID time.
Oh,
yeah.
I just don't want to give it to executives.
Well, we're not giving it to like fucking Zaslav or something.
No,
like,
I know.
We're giving it to like actually some people who are behind more the creative side of things.
I know. Coogler's just.
I do.
Who do we
think
want to
Coogler-
come to the ceremony? Who do we want to get on the stage?
You don't want Mike
Timmy
and Pam?
with his trophy?
Timmy won this award last year.
If
Yeah.
A Complete Unknown had come out if he had a second thing this year, it would be Timmy, because the amount that he was able to of cultural cash that he was able to milk out of one fucking movie is nuts.
It's unreal.
The SD Kid shit, you know.
Remember hosting SNL and doing the music?
Yeah.
Did he
was
do that
a
in 2025?
Yeah, that was a 2025 thing.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That's really strong. So yeah, you get some Complete Unknown press stuff included. The whole middle of the year is pretty empty for him though.
Yeah.
Yes.
He popped back up right at the end.
I'm still Coogler. I think we're gonna remember this year as like the year that he leveled up to like whatever the tier of Greta Gerwig, Chazelle, Jordan Peele.
Here's the thing. I think that he might be above those people because he's shown that like I can make an original movie.
He might be at like
it will
Nolan,
make a bunch of Oscars
Tarantino.
and also make a fuck ton of money. Like that is he's getting closer to that Nolan tier.
Let's give it to him.
I do think this is that Coogler is very deserving. Also, to the point that I made when we did our top 10 of the year, I don't know if Sinners is the best movie of the year. In fact, it's not. It wasn't any of our favorite movies of the year, but I do think that like it is the movie that will come to define this year 20, 30 years from now.
And specifically because it's an idea that came from his brain.
Yeah.
And he did not like stray away from the mission.
Literally, if you go on the Kodak YouTube video that it has, it is something that he just had like casual people knowing about the difference between like
The aspect
70
ratios.
millimeters and like IMAX and the way that cameras are shot and shit like that. That's amazing. That is such a titanic feat as a director and as a filmmaker. So let's give it to Ryan.
All right, congratulations, Ryan Coogler, winner of the year. We are at
Runner-up was
final.
Judy Hopps in Zootopia 2.
She didn't get anything this year.
Fuck, dude. Oh my God, for the like I can fix her.
She don't need fixing.
All right, the final
Throw it
WBAMMY.
back competition between Varang and Judy Hopps.
Oh my God. The final WBAMMY of the night is the honestly visually stunning award.
Honestly, visually stunning.
Previously awarded to Blade Runner 2049, Spider-Verse, The Lighthouse, First Cow, The Green Knight, Avatar: The Way of Water, Across the Spider-Verse, and Dune Part 2. The nominees are Mickey 17, Sinners,
Fuck out of here.
One Battle After Another, Marty Supreme, Avatar, Fire and Ash, Weapons, Begonia, 28 Years Later, No Other Choice, and Resurrection.
I would like to give the award to One Battle After Another. I think it has the most signature instant classic aesthetic of any film that came out this year, and I think it's not close. I think it fits in somehow in any decade of cinema because it's so timeless. It's visual.
I was stunned.
It's visual perfection.
I was stunned visually.
It includes like new technique with such an insane classic feel, you know, with the VistaVision. It's just like it's stunning.
Yeah. We gave the Handyman Award to No Other Choice, so I'm not going to like espouse the praises of that again.
This is easy one.
It's One Battle After Another.
Yep.
Like I think it's that simple. I think that like the variety in set pieces that you see here is something that's like really cool. The color palette of this movie is so dynamic. Like when you think about like not only the way that starts and the way that it kind of goes a little bit all over the place there, but like as soon as we get to Bob in more of the modern day, like we start near his house, it's very green, it's very lush. We have the whole chase sequence at night. It's very dark. It's a lot of blues. And then of course that sequence down there at the very end in the desert, it's a lot of oranges. It's a lot of this vast open desert. Like it is PTA operating at like the highest possible plane that you can achieve as a filmmaker.
Did you guys watch the visual effects artist guys talk about the scene where Bob falls off the roof?
You talking about the guys on YouTube?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen them talk about that.
It's a cool one. I'll post it in the Discord, but they break it down like frame by frame because they love to do that and just like zoom in to the pixel
I
level.
love those guys.
And, you know, obviously when you go that far with it, you can tell the exact moments where it changes, you know, different stunt doubles and everything. But they all agreed that like that is probably one of the best sequences like that, like falls, digi double falls that is all in one unbroken take. And that's something that we never have really seen Paul Thomas Anderson do. So even in a movie where he's meddling with visual effects and kind of playing around with digital stuff, it's still seamless and it still has that texture that all his movies have.
Well, and it's all, you know, all like the bigger scale technique he's using is still all in service of characters. You know what I mean?
Always.
It's such a character focused.
Characters are welcome.
Yeah.
He does welcome characters like almost no one else. He should have made a USA Network
He should
show.
have made Burn Notice.
All those scenes you were shouting out just now, every single one of those, I don't think a single one of those has a shot that broadens out the scope so that our characters are small in the frame. Like you maybe get a couple wides because you're shooting a crowd of a couple different people, but for the most part, you are always following a character, and it's a lot of close-ups.
Yeah.
And you know, seeing this movie big on, you know, IMAX 70, like it is just tremendous. So yeah, visually stunning. Congratulations. One battle after another.
Well deserved.
We did it.
Had to be.
That's the WBAMMYs.
Wow.
Thank you all for another great year. And thank you all for listening. Please rate, review, and subscribe, like, and comment. Let us know your thoughts on all the awards that we talked about. Check out WeBoughtAMic.net and join the Discord at patreon.com/WeBoughtAMic. Thank you to all you beautiful donors and Discord fam who support this podcast. Next week, it is our hype draft, our most anticipated of 2026. You know, usually when we plan like Listomania, WBAMMYs, we do it during a time when like stuff isn't coming out.
Yeah,
but
we do it during Dumpuary.
things have been coming out.
Yeah, Dumpuary's been amazing this year. So yeah.
So there's a lot of things that have already come out. Bone Temple, Send Help. We saw the Charlie XCX movie.
Yes, The Moment, baby.
The Rip.
The Rip is out.
The Rip is fine. It's great Dumpuary shit.
So there's a bunch of stuff that I guess won't be eligible for the hype draft, but we'll chat about it. So stick around for that. Until then, we'll see you next time. We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.